And we don't want Nigeria to be a dumping ground, which used to be before privatization. You have prepaid meters that are wrongly specified. Some will catch fire. Some can be tampered with. The installation, there is no procedure. But now things are properly streamlined.
So do we have what we can refer to as Nigeria standard meters?
There's nothing like Nigerian standard meters. There are energy meters that carry out certain functions.
Yeah, to meet our own specification.
Yes.
Do we have them now?
Yes, we do.
Manufacturers can key into that, whatever they want.
Yes, even what they specify, the regulation, is the minimum standard. And as the country evolves along smart metering, there are provisions for that. And that's why I said that it is the responsibility of the DISCO to now say, at the level of where we are now, we have enough money to do smart metering. So this is the category of prepaid meter that we will be expecting, because it has to be online, real life. There has to be a feedback. And you can, yes.
Why is it that this seems to be a recurring complaint by a lot of people? Those that have the prepaid meters today are not being supplied electricity. And those that have got the estimated billings, they get the electricity more than those who ought to be getting it. I don't understand. Yeah, could you clarify it for us?
No, that's the Nigerian factor. But all those things might soon be something of the past. That is the Nigerian factor, supply and demand. The number of meters are not sufficiently high, and is the person who can pay the highest bidder that gets supplied. Those ones are transient. I wouldn't worry myself about that.
But we need to go to break. But there's so many people who have got prepaid meters, they don't have electricity as well. I know where you're coming from. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.
Mark the word, seeming waste.
Well, first of all, what is called waste is unutilized generation. And I don't think there is a waste, because there are systems problem. One, when a GENCO produces electricity, it is what is put on the network, that is the grid, that is paid for. Many a times, if the National Control Center looks at the load distribution across the transmission line, it can say, Ugeli, I don't want you to put more than this. Or in the case of the gas explosion, which will affect the stability of the network. You can give instruction to any GENCO, please don't do this. Now, when that comes, the GENCO is making a loss, because in his cash flow, he has assumed that he'll be operating 24/7. All of a sudden, it's restricted to 10 hours a day. Now, from the viewpoint of estimating generation, it's only what is put on the grid, but the capability may be more than that. So that accounts for some of the deficit. The other aspect may be the gas is supply. Not all the GENCOs have the appropriate gas, either in terms of pressure or asset infrastructure. For example, I don't know whether Omotosho, which is 2.5 kilometers from the main gas pipeline, has been linked up. Olorunshogo, 22 kilometers, has not been linked up. So there is a limit, even though they are generating, but you restrain them, either go into spinning reserve or be dormant, or you operate below capacity. So these are the things, and of course there might be issues with the transmission, which you cannot preclude. So there are a combination of things that make sure that what is being generated, which is the capability of the GENCOs, they are not being put on the network. Because right now, I think the capability is more than 7,000, but hardly are we getting about 50% of that.
All right, well, at that point, David Aderibigbe is a professor of mechanical engineering, University of Lagos. Thank you for coming on this morning, Prof.
Thank you.
Well, that's the show today, and I do know that all those factors notwithstanding, Gimba wouldn't have any of that. He just wants electricity supplied to his house.
Like maybe 2 or 3 million more of my type?
Yeah, that includes me, actually. Well, that's the show. Thank you all for watching. I'm Chamberlain Uso.
Thanks for watching.
I'm Gimba Omar.
I'm Neo Taibu, but I'd also say this. You want power, go renewable.
What?
Yeah. Maokwe, what do you think?
Many thanks. I'm Maokwe Ogun Yusuf.
I'm Ajuri Ngalale, wishing you a wonderful day, everybody.